First time. Adam, great to have you on, dude. Your long lost bro, Todd Frazier, right next to me right now with a little gear too.
Adam, you remember these, though?
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you still have them.
Hey, Kratzy, size 6, but nobody's going to bring that up. He wrote, Pops, thanks for always being a great baseball role model. Kratz, you never said that to me. All the best, your long-lost son, Adam Frazier. Let's go. See, these are more memorable than some of the cleats I have downstairs because he wrote something. Doesn't make the other one didn't make any sense.
He wrote something nice. Yes. And Adam, did you think that he was going to like auction them off or something? Why are you surprised he still has them?
Sometimes they end up in the bottom of the basement or something.
True. No, these are high on the shelf.
Yeah, I saw he got them easy.
They're not high on the shelf. Frazier, listen. He just broke those out because you were raking this year. When you were down a little bit, my guy didn't have them anywhere. They were just.
I'm looking for the size.
They were letting his kid. He was letting his kids wear them to little league games.
These are.
It's all good. It's all good, baby.
Adam,
you gave him both the cleats, not just one cleat.
Oh, here we go.
Both cleats
with Trevino. Yeah, all right. Whatever.
Oh,
Todd signs one cleat and gives it to somebody. What are you gonna do with one cleat?
That sounds right.
Hey, the company. I needed some, bro. I was going to a new team. What do you want me to do, Kratzy?
Tragic.
It is.
Adam, how's life with this team? Do you feel old as hell because you're 31 and the average age of your team is 16?
Yeah. I feel a little old at times, but these guys keep me young. Been a lot of fun watching these guys play, a bunch of young studs, and winning's been a lot of fun. So,
what do you attribute the winning culture over there to? Is there, is it the manager? Is it the ball players? Is it you guys just saying, you know what, enough's enough? Let's go. Let's get after it this year because you came on, man, and just freaking, they tore it up here. So what do you attribute that to?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. We try to take it one day at a time, especially with the young guys. We try to keep them locked in each day. So they bring the energy day in and day out. So it makes it easy. So we just kind of simplify things and, one day at a time and stick with that. It's been going. But, yeah, it's been great. All the coaches are here. I think it started second half last year for these guys. It kind of took off. And, in the off season, I kind of, once they called me, I was like, pretty excited about it. Just, we were kind of fighting those guys off last year being in Seattle and to be a part of it, the excitement they had going into the second half, taking it into the off season. And I think it started there and we just kind of hit the ground running this spring with all of that.
Frazier, you remember back in 2016 when we played together, you remember riding in my car to the airport?
Oh, yeah. We were hoping we'd beat the bus, put a couple calls in, make sure that happened. But, I remember my first day in the big leagues taking BP, same group as you. You're wearing me out. But it was fun. I appreciate that.
That's jabroni. He's a jabroni. Look at him.
No. I wasn't wearing you out. I was probably hitting balls over the batter's eye, but that's just a normal day. Normal day of BP. So Frazier's in my car. We're trying to it's Pittsburgh traffic, whatever, going through. You drive to the airport, so you have your car at the airport when you get back from a road trip. So Frazier hops in my ride, probably a sick BMW, I don't know, Land Rover, whatever, big league ride that I had. And he's sitting in the car, and we're just in traffic. And he's like, Frazier was very, he'll just say whatever. And he spent 6 minutes in the minor leagues, and he comes up, and he's like, dude, he looks over at me, he goes, bro, you really spent 8 years in the minor leagues before you made it to the big leagues? And I was like, yeah. It's not really ideal. He goes, I would never do that. If they sent me back down to the minor leagues, I don't know that I would go. The minor leagues sucked. So every time Frazier got sent back to the minor leagues, I'm sitting there like, is he a liar or is he does he know he's getting back soon?
Come on now. No, 8 years is what I meant. I could not do that.
No.
I like a hard-nosed player. but I don't think I could do it. 8 years, no shot. So
It ain't
hats off. I'm impressed.
It's not impressive. It's not something that you should be impressed about. It was not it. It was ain't nobody want to spend 8 years in the minor leagues.
Hey, quick question: you missed the Pirates at all, or no? You're good right now where you're at?
I'm sure he misses the Pirates so badly.
I don't miss losing, but there's
No doubt.
good people over there I miss for sure. The city was great to me, and but losing is not ideal.
No. How many years do you have in the big leagues right now?
I think this is my 8th season, so maybe 7.5.
All right, so we were that's why the reason I asked, we were talking about getting that gold card. So you haven't gotten the gold card yet. After this year, maybe?
Yeah, hopefully. I think I still got a little time to go, but yeah, I need that. That's a goal.
Oh man, there's not. Hey, I have it sitting on my desk, man. I just look at it and I'll put a smile on my face, even though probably won't need it to use it too much, but it's pretty special to have that.
Yeah, you got a guy. He's got a guy.
So you could.
What did he say? I didn't hear.
What'd you say?
I said you got to use it at least once just to say you did.
No doubt.
Have you used it?
I haven't. No.
All right, you got to use it.
Well, if I go to New York, though, that's the thing. I already know the traveling secretaries.
You got to go somewhere else.
So
where's the place?
Wants to go to a Philly game, we can go.
Yeah.
I'm not going to a Phillies game with you. They'll boo you out of the stadium.
Boo you, boo who?
And Ben Tulibitz isn't looking for you to call him every time you need a ticket. Like,
I don't. Big Ben, he's the best.
Adam, who is the best player on the Baltimore Orioles?
Oof. I mean, that's a tough question. Definitely not me. So I would say Felix, man. That was a big blow, him going down. But Felix, he was, best pitcher in the game all year.
What was it like when that injury occurred for the boys? Because, he has been the best reliever, no doubt about it. You look at numbers, you look at what he's doing if you watch the games. So what was it like for you guys? And obviously you've been fine since. You just rattled off 7 in a row recently here.
It was tough. It was, he was dealing with some knee soreness at the time here and there. So we're like hoping it's that when we're on the mound. And then, he says it's his arm, and we start sending some prayers up immediately. That was a big blow. And, luckily a few guys have filled in, kind of lessen that blow a little bit, but can't really replace Felix Bautista. So, we got who we got now, and we're just trying to, piece things together and keep going. But, we were praying he would, stay healthy and everything else. That was not easy by any means.
Have you guys talked about how, I think it's still going, have you guys been swept since Adley Rutschman joined the team? Do you know about that stat?
I know there's like 80-something series, so we're going to try to make it through the end of the year without letting that happen. I'll knock on some wood. Take it one day at a time, like I said, but
it's going to happen this week. I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
Oh, save it, Todd.
Stop it.
We got the Cardinals and then 4 against Tampa, so that's a big week for us.
Hell yeah, huge week. Is Adley like Posey? Not that you played with him, but does he have that vibe going right now with the team where it's like as soon as he came up, this team suddenly became a playoff contender?
Yeah, we kind of said that throughout the year. Definitely reminds me and some other guys around of Buster Posey. It's just the same demeanor. Wish I could have played with Buster, but playing against him, they remind me a lot of each other. Just very cerebral, always prepared. Really good hitter, really good defender. Adley's kind of same guy. He's going to get on base a couple, 3 times a game, no matter what. And it seemed like Buster did that every day for 12 years or however long he played. Very good comparison.
All right. So at the end of every game, Adley would hug Felix, and it looked like a really, really good hug. Would you ever, because you're kind of height deficient, would you ever hug Felix on TV? Or would it look like he's your child, or you're his child?
He'd have to jump.
No, the high five and get out of there. Hey, I'm not embarrassing myself like that. Come on.
Hey, you're a big hunter in the off season, man. What's the biggest? And don't hate me if I don't know the word used. It's called a buck, right?
Yeah.
So what's the biggest? It's terrible. I don't.
That's not you. They don't do
No,
that
it's
in
not
Tom's
me,
River.
man. But I'm curious. What's the biggest buck you've ever got?
I don't know, 10 pointer, probably 160-inch deer. Nothing insane, but definitely a good deer. So yeah, I mean that's why you go is to try to kill a bigger one every time. So it's not. That's why I call it hunting instead of killing, because it's not.
No doubt. And now tell me about your golf game, man. What's your handicap right now?
Handicap's sitting around a 6. It's trending in the right. Still a lot of work to do, but I'll take where I'm at.
6. I'll take that every day of the week. Did Trout call you up yet to come to his new course down here in Jersey or no?
No. Hopefully, I get that at some point, but I'll probably get better. Unless it invites out to you because it feels bad about his fellow Jersey brother. But
Listen, when I get the invite, you're going to be like Mike together. I'm like, hey, listen, we're going.
okay.
Kratzy, you stay home because we don't want to see you.
Todd.
You're coming with.
Todd, you can't invite everybody that comes on the show. You can't invite every single one of your ex-teammates that comes on to go golf with
What are
Trout.
you talking about?
Mike's not even going to call you back. He's going to be like, Todd, bro, we have 18 holes. We can't invite everybody. This isn't a shotgun tournament by Todd.
This is family, though, man. What are you going to do?
You show up.
It is. Just show up. That's all.
Just show up. Yeah. Hey, have you been invited to Whit Merrifield's tournament yet? Have you heard about that?
I did. Yeah, I unfortunately had to turn it down. Going on a Pebble trip the same week, so I'll take the alternative.
Humble brag.
Hopefully do that one.
How big a deal is it for the guys to kind of plan out some of the off-season trips because the time is precious on that front? Is that a big deal, and does that usually kind of occur to kill some time? Like in September, you're on the road in a hotel room after the game. Hey, let me figure out where I'm going to go in the wintertime.
Yeah, I think these guys can attest to that too. It's hard to commit too. Like when something else comes up, this, that, and this, it's precious time. You don't want to, commit 3 months in advance and not be able to go. You're trying to get a lot of stuff on the books in a short period of time. So you gotta get out and do something to refresh the mind and refresh the body after this.
Was last year your first taste of playoffs?
It was, yeah.
How'd it taste?
Tasted pretty good for a little while.
I mean, for them though, they hadn't been there in forever, so you were part of history too.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun making that run, breaking the drought out there. The city was buzzing. Place was electric every night, and we got a few wins in the playoffs to go with it. But it was a little bittersweet there towards the end because we didn't, get as far as we thought we could have. If we could have taken care of the Astros those first couple games in Houston, like we were winning those games. So if we could have done that, we thought we had a real shot at everything. But Houston was really good last year, so they proved that, and we'll see more down the stretch.
Hey, what would you say? You've been playing, as you said, almost 8 years. What would you say the stadium is where you feel most comfortable and you just rake against? Like, is there a stadium you go to where it's like, oh, I can't wait to get in the box here. I don't care who's pitching.
Yeah, Toronto's probably up there with that, and New York, Yankee Stadium is pretty good too. I'd say those two are pretty high on the list.
Yankee Stadium.
Well, Yankees. Are you a free agent next year? Is he?
I think so, right?
Kratzy will have to give a call because he's got more pull than me.
Hey, if you want some free tickets to Yankee Stadium, then you call Todd. If you want a job to play for the Yankees, you can call me.
Oh,
all right, how about that?
I like it.
Hey, Frazier, Do you get to? I completely forgot what I was going to ask you.
That's okay. I got
That's
one.
what happens when you're an old fart.
Kratz, I got my last one. You got 30 seconds to think about it. Okay.
Go ahead.
Recoup it.
Yes, Adam. One player on the Orioles that we need to interview. So we've talked to a few, including we got Adley already, and I will say, like, we can. Adley is a superstar on the field. Like, he's not cracking jokes with us and all of that. We had a good time with him, but like, give me somebody where we're going to be like, this dude's either got me laughing my ass off, or he's like straight shooter. You know, give me somebody like that we should request next time we get an Oriole on.
Man, straight shooter would be Hayes.
We had him.
Trying to get somebody that's going to make you laugh. Mountcastle will make you laugh.
We've heard that.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I feel like there's a pitcher or two, but drawing a blank.
Did we have Gibson on?
Yeah, we had Gibson.
We had
on.
Gibby on one time.
Yeah, we probably had about 5-ish.
Yeah. Orioles
But we
gave
haven't
us
had
some love.
Mountcastle.
Yeah.
We could get Mountcastle with Jonesy maybe later this week. We'll work on that. Kratzy,
in the
did your old fart brain remember?
My old
your
fart
last
brain
question?
remembered. Who do you think is going to have a better career at the end? More championships, all that stuff? Julio, who you played with last year, or Adley?
Oof, that's a tough one. More championships at the end dude. We'll see. Julio's going to be in Seattle for a long time. No telling where Adley's going to be. Adley's in the East. I think I got to go out there. Just because of AL East being so tough. I can't believe you put me on the spot with that one.
Well, plus Julio signed forever. Adley's not. I mean, Adley's going to be free agent in a few years.
Adley's your teammate right now. He's listening.
Yeah,
he's a big foul
Kratz.
territory.
Kratz, he might leave. They're not going to re-sign anyone in Baltimore. That's not my words.
That was it. That was the owner's words. You're right.
Yeah, we saw those words a few days ago. Yeah, man, that's a toss-up. Flip a coin, and whatever it lands on, I think you go with that because I think both guys will get a couple, 3, hopefully, each. Special players, man, special players.
Hell yeah. Yeah, franchise dudes. Adam, thanks for joining us, dude. Appreciate you, and I'm glad Todd Father kept your cleats around, man.
Yeah, you could send me some Oriole ones. I could change them up. That'd be great.
There you go. Thanks for having me, guys.
Appreciate
that.